So this is our second caribou skull. Okay, so day two, we're about 45 minutes into the day. Beautiful weather. Struggling with the terrain. It's really rocky again today. So we're just hoping that eventually we get into some better ground to walk on. So, this is our first hostile wildlife encounter. None shall pass. Right on our trail. And my guess is they might have a nest over there, the way they're acting. So now he's about 20 meters away and he's coming right at us. He's about to charge. I wonder if the nest is over here somewhere.
Maybe. We'll try the crossing.
You go first.
I'll go.
Just doing another map check. So we're just following a straight bearing. And the idea is to bypass these curves in the river and take the shortest distance. So I'm just readjusting our bearing, and then we're going to keep heading out in that direction. Taking a little bit of a shortcut, a little risky, but we're gonna chance it here. There's Wolf Trail. Wolf. Here too. Well, water's not a problem. So it's about 10 to 12. And We're just moving away from the river now on one of our longer overland treks. So we're going to be using the compass and the map to navigate, and we're going to take a shortcut because the river makes a big bend, and if we follow it directly, we'll be adding a lot of kilometers to our trip. So we're taking kind of a shortcut. At least that's the plan.
Follow.
Yeah, so we were just commenting on some of the landscape and these boulders, which I mentioned earlier, but time and time again, there's these gigantic boulders being held up by like 2 or 3 little rocks.
Did you put that there?
No.
Not me. Telling you, a little laziness pays off sometimes.
Yeah. Good call, man. A little.
No, being cocky.
Well, it was steep.
Oh, it was, but it's not a steepness that I was afraid of. It's whatever. I was afraid that it would be too soft, that whatever's on the knee could get us injured.
Oh, man.
But in the meantime, it looked thick.
Another caribou kill site. So the wolves are doing pretty good for themselves. I don't often see the pelvis like intact like that. Usually they chew it all up and rip it apart. At least the coyotes do. It's pretty cool. so it's 4 o'clock on our second day, and it has been rough going. I kind of feel like we're Sam and Frodo trying to get to Mordor, but we don't have Gollum to show us the right way, and I'm not carrying the Ring of Power, but I have a 40-pound backpack, which is just as bad. But the terrain's just crazy. It's just non-stop rock. This is actually good, what you're looking at here. There's patches of it where it's just kilometers of boulders that you have to walk across, and there is no way around it. Not to mention boulders and then ravines, followed by ridges, followed by another ravine, followed by another ridge, followed by a ravine. So it's just endless. We are really struggling to make any sort of real ground. I mean, our goal is to do 20 kilometers a day, but you know, that is really tough. That's like 12 hours. Yeah, we might get 15, and that's not even as the crow flies. So we're really hoping that this terrain breaks and we you know, get some relief. But right now it's late in the afternoon. We need rest. We didn't sleep well yesterday, so we are going to continue forward and try our best to find a good campground that'll give us a nice place to sleep. At the same time, we're going to make some chow because we're starving. So this is the kind of stuff you see. This is the first piece of shade we've come across. Just coming back down towards the river, and we have our first actual water crossing that we're gonna have to make down here. And we spotted this like ice hut, hobo shack. I don't know what this is. I think we will investigate, and I think we're gonna press on and get down onto that floodplain and maybe find some dry but flat ground to camp on. describe how cold this is. The water's freezing. Okay, moving! Of the way there. We're almost there. Where'd you go for these rocks here? These big rocks. Did you go through them? So we made the river crossing, went across the river through the rapids to the island and then across the other side, and it was really the most risky at the last 20-30 yards where the water got about waist deep and the current was still quite strong, but Pat led the way. We had a safety rope and we just powered through. I think the trekking poles saved our bacon.
Yes, definitely.
We wouldn't have made it across that river without trekking poles. And the water shoes.
Dead without trekking poles.
Yeah. The water shoes too. I started thinking about that halfway through.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Barefoot.
I agree. Nope.
So that was the right call, to bring the long water shoes. So now we have an awesome campsite. We go from the campsite from hell last night to something that's pretty good. It's nice and flat, nice moss. We're actually going to stop early because, you know, we're still got a pretty good adrenaline dump from the river crossing. So we're going to stop, cook some food, set up camp, get a good night's sleep, and then we'll be back at it tomorrow.